Welcome to another episode of Cyber Insights, where we dive into the latest developments in cybersecurity and the tools that keep us safe online. Today, we're uncovering some significant updates from the CVE program, specifically regarding maintenance activities and enhancements to the CVE list and repository. So, let's jump right in. You know how sometimes your favorite apps need maintenance? Well, it turns out the CVE, or Common Vulnerabilities and Exposures program, goes through similar updates to ensure everything runs smoothly. For instance, on April 2nd from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. EDT, there will be scheduled maintenance on CVE services. Don't worry, this won't disrupt existing CVE records, but newly published records won't be available during those hours. It's like a scheduled pit stop in a race, essential to keep things performing well. Let's take a step back for a moment. CVEs are crucial for identifying and mitigating vulnerabilities in software and hardware. They provide a standardized way for security professionals to communicate, making life just a tad easier in the cybersecurity world. But imagine if some of those entries had inaccurate dates. Well, that's exactly what prompted another maintenance window back in February 2024. They corrected inaccuracies in around 3,500 CVE records. It's all about keeping the record-keeping accurate so that no one gets blindsided later on. And speaking of accuracy, have you ever wondered how many outdated records we've dealt with over the years? As of September 17th, 2024, they fixed approximately 27,000 records that had incorrect reserved, published, or updated dates. That's a treasure trove of corrected information, leading to more reliable data for security professionals. But what's also exciting is the implementation of the CVE Record Format Schema 5.1.1 update. It's like upgrading your device, introducing non-breaking changes and new features, but being backward compatible. This means even older records will still work seamlessly with the new format. So why is this important? Well, it allows users to adapt and grow without losing access to crucial past data. Now, let's discuss something a little more complex. It gets a bit technical here, but bear with me. There's a new CVE program container introduced that helps in consolidating relevant information about vulnerabilities. This container will store program-added references, while the existing CNA, CVE Numbering Authority references stay in their original format. Think of it like organizing your garage. You have specific bins for tools and separate ones for sports equipment. However, be aware that this new system may lead to potential issues with duplicate references. With so many organizations contributing, it's a little like having two people replace a light bulb, and now you have two different bulbs. How do you decide which one to keep? Users will need to find a strategy to manage these duplicates. All right, let's shift gears to practical use. If you're looking to download the CVE records, there are now two primary methods. You can use Git for quick updates. It's super efficient if you're familiar with version control. Or you can opt for downloadable release zip files, which is great for those who prefer a more traditional approach. Just make sure you check out the format of the files to know what you're getting. As we wrap up, it's pretty clear that keeping up with cybersecurity standards and practices requires a lot of behind-the-scenes work. Whether it's fixing records or updating formats, the CVE program is continuously evolving to ensure that we have the best tools for identifying and understanding vulnerabilities. So what do you think about these updates? Are you keeping tabs on your favorite software to ensure it's always protected? Remember, staying informed is half the battle in cybersecurity. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Cyber Insights. Until next time, stay secure and keep those systems updated.